not very happy about that. I really wanted to. I had this set up like for a karaoke and stuff, even though I was going to sing only 3 songs and whatnot. But my PC said that I'm not gonna have even once professional of like half anniversary, so we're going with PNG instead. Because I think that everything that is not basic stuff crashes my PC today. But yeah, we're just gonna roll. We're gonna have chill chat with friends later if they can't join, and after that we're gonna watch movie. It's gonna be way simpler than I expected, but at least I can stream, because I almost thought that I won't be able to even stream at all. But yeah. Let me see something just for a second. Also, I see you guys this time. When the first crash happened, I couldn't see chat. I think that the crash happened because of the chat for some reason. No idea why, but it did. But yeah. So yeah. If I'm gonna say to my friends that they can join, and instead of having the me chatting with you guys and chatting and singing and then chatting with people, it's gonna be just free open in general, so we have more things to do in the next hour and a half to 2 hours, and then we're gonna watch a movie together. I'm sorry for being quiet, I'm trying to set up things. Oh, hello! Suddenly we all shrunk really small and I was like, wait, what's happening? I don't need more scuff than whatever the fuck that was. Oh god, I feel so bad. I'm so annoyed, I swear. But I have a cake. I have a cake. Let me check how's your how'd you? Yeah, you probably are fine. Oh, actually,
Maybe.
you're not fine. Yeah. It was muted. Yeah. Hello. We're here. You're supposed to sound a bit louder than me currently if you speak. I hope so. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it shows that you're louder. I hope you are. But yeah, I tried to pick up who I know that probably is gonna join either in chat or just will lurk and whatnot. So I picked the cups based on the person. It was such a hassle, but I really love these cups. They work so well with the setup.
They do.
Let me move us till more people join. It's so funny. If the rest join, it's gonna be like
Even smaller.
They're gonna sit probably between us, which again is very funny because we're the oldest, except a friend that you don't know about. She's older than you. She's our mom. She's both as a Vtuber and actually as like our mom. But yeah, so I decided to not stress my stupid head more and go with PNG because VGS was crashing constantly. And because VGS crashes, I couldn't like it. It opens Steam open VGS and Steam crashes, and I was like, what? What is happening? Excuse me? Everything decided that you bought them. What?
Yes.
Nice. I was for people. I was searching for new stuff that I can put into stream, and accidentally found emotes that fit Grim perfectly. I was like, okay. then found badges for Sean, and I sent him a thing. Oh, nice! I was like, okay. I'm finding random stuff for you guys. It was like gambling addiction. I was opening like next tab on SC because so many things. Because this may work, but I'm not sure. Let's try the next one. And it was like 4 in the morning, and I had bajillion tabs on SC open.
Well, I mean, you know my tabs.
Yeah, 600 tabs. Whatever the fuck that was. Oh my god. I really like, by the way, this in general, the coffee shop part. Like, it's very cozy when I chat with somebody. It's not only for the coffee house. Although I found, very like nice background for a drinking stream, like more of actual bar. I'm gonna send you to you someday. We'll decide to become menaces again. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. But yeah, so we're just gonna generally make it chill chat stream. If my PC decides that I should not perform as actual Vtuber, I'm just gonna chat with friends. I'm gonna do the easier road. Yay! I think the first crash was because my browser was open. The second crash was because I tried to open chat because chat crashed. Yeah.
Well, Discord, or not Discord, but Twitch was apparently having an aneurysm, and I even checked in on checked in on my phone because my computer sometimes is just, I don't know what is going on with it recently, but I think I might have to change out the storage drive just because of the fact that it's being so slow, and it's just being cluttered to high heavens, and it's it's not old storage drive. It's just it's one of the slowest storage drives I have, and it's my main one.
I mean, anything is better than my case because apparently I can't even run the most basic of streams sometimes. I think there was period before that this happened. Like I think it was around since it's half year anniversary is kind of memory lane type of thing, so it's kind of fitting. But I think around third month, there was like half a month where matches were so often. I literally didn't have any interaction at all because like it was scratching like each 30 minutes. It was horrible. I think it was too much for it, and then had a bit of a break, and it was like, okay, I'm gonna function again. It was very weird.
Computers are weird because I think what's going on is, with mine at least, is
sorry, I replied to a friend and I forgot. The other friend is gonna join in 10-15 minutes. She going to grab a snack and gonna join. But I said okay while reading it and you were speaking. It's stupid.
I figured as much, but yeah, I think it's like some sort of compatibility, or not compatibility, but more or less a correspondence issue, just because it's like trying to fight everything else at this point.
Yeah.
So, it's like I probably have to update the storage drive, but I don't want to because that means I gotta reinstall Windows
Oh,
again.
oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay. I actually, fun fact, all of my stuff till now, I myself never had to install Windows because like I had two laptops. The second one bugged out for very stupid reason. For some reason, everything after my first laptop was just a model of like PC slash laptop that is bugged. It's known to be very bugged, but of course my parents got that one, and I was like, okay. And it basically acted as if it was like if I poured water over it, but I never did. At least I don't remember. It was very weird. And also, I was trying to clean it, and like the laptop screen kind of plopped open.
Whoa.
Yeah, the part that is, the black part that is over the like screen part, and is making actually the screen itself. It's making the form
Yeah.
of the screen. That thing plopped open when I tried to clean it.
Oh no. Oh no.
I didn't do anything, I swear to God. It was so stupid, and I was like, wait, what? And after that, they got me this one that is already like almost close to 10 years. I never understood you. I started thinking how old I am, and I was like, oh, that explains a lot. that explains a lot.
Oh jeez, 10 years old for the computer.
I mean, 8 to 10, yeah.
That'll make sense actually now that I
Yeah.
think about it, just because that tends to be the point where computers without
I mean,
like maintenance to upgrade and stuff like that,
yeah,
it tends to just die down.
and there is no like in the horizon. There is no like light that I'm gonna get. So we're gonna graduate this one. With the sad thing is that it limits how much I can stream, because if it starts needing days of rest instead of like just restarting before stream, it's gonna be very bad. I like streaming 4 times a week. I don't want to stream less. It's such habit of mine. Even if I don't progress much in the game I play, I just like visiting chat and be, hi, what's happening? Yeah, when we played Misao, we actually progressed, and then our brains died at some point that we're like, oh no. We reached one point where we're like, yeah, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I am bad at games, so I'm gonna wait. Because at this point, they have 2 batsus that they can send me.
Oh no.
Yeah, there is one that I have to read out. But
You talking about that copy pasta?
yeah, one of the copy pasta. Because
Crazy. That was a crazy one.
I died 15 times the last time again, but that was because I was trying to see how I'm supposed to finish one part.
Yeah.
But yeah, so weird.
Speaking of dying, you remember how I was playing Little Nightmares?
Yeah.
1 and 2?
I didn't watch actually. I just visited you. I was waiting actually because I was watching anime. I was planning to just plop out of nowhere and just scare the shit out of you, but forgot.
It's like, hi, hello, and then just
I have the loud bang now, and they can use it. And I let it to be the loudest it can be. Jesus fucking Christ. The thing is, I don't scream, I just flinch. Oh, and swear a lot. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I tend to either go the or the oh my god.
Yeah, some people genuinely scream, and I'm like, I am glad that I don't do that, just because people find my general talking too loud. Imagine if I start screaming.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, no, I can only imagine.
By the way, it was very funny because for the friend that's gonna join, when we talk with her, we're kind of chill. Although we never had actually on-screen collab. Bless you, I think that you sneezed.
Yeah, I did.
Was that a sneeze?
Yeah. It got caught a little bit in the throat. Yeah.
But yeah, So I was like, just so know, one of my friends and I get really obnoxiously loud and like fast speaking, just so you know, because she's kind of more chill person. I don't want to just throw her into, especially with big joints. It's gonna be just chaos. Um,
Did you message the VA club?
yeah, I messaged in the like where I pinned you in the VC, but maybe I have to message in the other chat where are the rest of us.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side. I know I see Phoenix on Do Not Disturb
Ah,
at least.
yeah, he said that he probably is gonna lurk mainly. Um,
Ah,
yeah, Sean is gonna lurk probably at some point too because school and stuff. But yeah.
yes, Guru.
Mm,
He is the studious boy among us.
yeah, boy, if it was like I was going with the flow of uh, learning everything the last 2 weeks because my brain was like, nope. Before that, it was like, oh, you have months and months and months, and then oops, we have.
We got days now.
Yeah. Uh,
And then uh for me with school it was I had a tough time. It was like I was able to learn just fine. Taking notes was a little difficult, but it was when the teachers were fun that I learned a lot. And if the teachers weren't that great, it's like didn't really learn. Didn't really get good grades.
I was unintentionally
Also,
the teacher's pet, which was very annoying to me actually. I was like, fuck no. Everybody assumed that I act nice to the teachers just because like I want to have good grades. I just didn't want to make problems. Which kind of worked for me because the last 2 years I was just sleeping constantly and they didn't do anything, and at some point I had enough like days where I didn't go or like skip some of the classes that if they wanted they could have hold me 1 year, but they didn't because I was nice previous years. Yeah, I have very hard time concentrating for stuff that I don't find interesting, or if the teacher disappoints me in some way, I am very stubborn and I'm like, fuck you, I'm not gonna even think about your class. because some people
mood.
were the kids, especially people who didn't help the kids that were bullied. I was like, nah, you just fell in my eyes and I'm just gonna forget that you exist. I had special ed kid with autism that was sitting with me the whole time that I was in high school, and
Mhm.
once they locked him in the room because we were second, like we were split. Some were going to school from morning to the mid of the day, and the rest went after to night. And we were in the night part, and it was very dark. So they locked him in the room and started like pushing him around. I went to tell the teachers and was, "Don't tell the kids that I told you because it's gonna go after me." You know, they literally entered the room and said that it was me, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, teachers for you."
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, that was the case.
I,
Schools are the irony of me technically being a teacher currently is so funny to me. It's like, what? How that happened? What? But it's all how it happened.
yeah, I was gonna go into like I was always wanting to go into like arts and computer graphics and all that.
Yeah.
And after because like during high school, that was my main focus, and after high school, I wanted to do it for wanted to go into college for it, However, the college screwed me over and left a bad taste in my mouth. Pretty much. Uh, for uh, so it ended up being like they're like, oh yeah, we can do that, but you have to take 12 different classes beforehand,
Wait, what?
and some not even related to the arts.
Oh yeah, here, if we, no matter what you're taking here, you always have classes that are not directly connected. For example, I went for special education teaching. It wasn't fully what I wanted, but just happened that it was. It was like you're good with people with problems, so you're gonna become that basically. Um, yeah, logic. But one of our subjects was theater.
Mhm.
Ask me why, no fucking idea. I mean, I know how they made the logic in a sense that we can play pretend in front of kids for because ways to help kids with special needs is using plays and games and whatnot. But it was at the same time so out of left field. I was like, what? On one side I have anatomy, on the other side I will have theater. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like at least for me, is that the one of the classes was, and this was one of the classes that was like required by the school to take, so that wasn't so out of left field, but it was some sort of like reading or writing class. I don't remember anymore, but it they had me go to one like one of the classes, and then they're like, oh no, you need to go to one lower,
Wait, what?
and then but it was just it was just a giant kerfuffle at this point that they ended up being like, oh, so you don't they ended up being like, oh, you don't need to do that anymore. It's like, what was the point?
Oh god. Yeah, I wanted to go to art school for high school, but it didn't happen. So I just stayed with school with Italian, and that's why now I barely remember anything from that Italian because I didn't want to actually learn it. Like I can't read and remember the rules for reading, but that's it. And probably can't understand something hyper simple. I probably understand Japanese better, which says a lot. uh, but yeah,
Konnichiwa, genki desu ka?
but yeah. Went to Italy. The funny thing is, if I wasn't with Italian, I wouldn't be able to speak with you because I was very shy. I didn't want to I didn't know how much English I knew till they tossed me in Italy with no Italian, and I had to speak the small percentage of English I know. Like, what the hell I'm supposed to do? Because we were like with just a family. We didn't we rarely meet with the teachers or anything, and they were living in the boonies in the nowhere, like in one hill. And I didn't have connection to any other of my classmates because I never was much of a friend with them. Now I just there left with family I don't know. I'm so glad that the daughter knew a bit of English because Italian people are kind of very much. I'm not gonna learn other languages because they are so proud of their language. So most of them actually don't know English, and they don't force them so much as most people to learn that in school. I was like lucky that the girl actually knew some English because the mother didn't even understand when I said okay, which was wild.
Yeah, just like uh, yeah,
Yes,
going
so
to different countries is a little weird. Um, when I was in Scouts, we had this one event where it was U the U.S. Scouts met up with the Scouts from Mexico,
mm-hmm.
and like a lot of the kids didn't. understand English, and a lot of kids, they just couldn't really communicate that well because of
Yeah.
the language barrier. I was one of the few who like I knew a little bit of Spanish because on it's like I took 2 years in high school. However, that information kind of just went bye bye.
Yeah. Same with Italian. I technically like learned for 3 years, and now I'm like, I probably can't read correctly, but that's it, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, I tend to whenever I learn a language, I tend to understand it more than I can speak it.
I don't
I
know
don't
how
know why.
much. I don't know how much from English I know till I had to use it because, you have kind of latent vocabulary in your head, and you don't know that you know it. I started saying stuff that I knew that are correct, but didn't know where the fuck I know the words from. I was like, what? What is that? But thanks to it, nowadays I basically speak English more than I speak my language, which is yeah. Also, one of my friends. Hello.
Hmm?
Wait a second. I think somebody tried to join. Oh no!
Whatever.
I heard something like a speech and thought that somebody joined VC, but it wasn't. That's why it's what I'm hearing things. I'm losing my mind. My PC crashing made me lose my mind. Okay, that's the good news. I
Oh,
literally heard somebody say something. But yeah.
that's weird.
I was planning, by the way, the chat is in this way because I was planning. Oh, Beck is here.
Now
Yay!
we have a Beck, and now we're small.
Yeah, now we are all small. Oh my
Now
god!
Beck is real tiny.
I mean, we can't change it because it's like group thing, sadly. Because
Rah!
hello,
Woo.
let me check how are you with the.
Tiny Beck, tiny Beck, tiny Beck.
Whoa!
I mean, technically, it
Nice.
kind of fits. Yeah, you should be fine with the voice. Probably, I hope so. Yay!
Way. Let's go!
Another person to come and chat with me while I am losing my mind because of my PC. Oh god.
Oh, frick yeah. Let's go.
No, I was planning things and had everything set up, but nothing worked.
Aw.
It crashed twice.
It's okay.
Oh god.
Doesn't help that Twitter was
Twitter?
literally having an aneurysm.
Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. Ah, I keep doing that. Well, to be fair, it's not Twitter anymore, so.
Yeah. That's why no one
Mhm.
finds me there when I post something. It's literally pain of existence. I think like the last week is generally no one finds me anywhere. It's just like I exist. I joined Shadow and we're in the shadow somewhere. Grim and I are just in. I took him to watch anime and just we stayed there and never get out.
Yeah, fire in the middle of the shadows, in the void.
I torture Grim and I'm like, you're gonna watch anime with me, and he's like, okay.
Like, sure, I'm down.
I mean, he woke up and then drank at 10:30 a.m. So I doubt that I can make more damage than that. Friend of mine that you guys don't know should join in a bit. Yay! That's why I actually decided to use my own server for VC because, yeah, I was like, how to do this?
It's a little harder with like the group chat instead of just like sending everyone the voice calls. Like, just come on in whenever you can.
Yeah, basically. Wait, I want to. Come on, at least allow me to make something in chat. Jesus Christ. I wanted to shout you out, guys, but for some reason, even my chat doesn't react. What's happening? Today is just scuff the day.
Yes. Scuff.
Scuff day, gotta get down on scuff day.
Yay. But
If
yeah, thank you for joining, by the way, Beck.
yeah, of course. Sorry though if I seem a little bit quiet or if I sound a little bit muffled because I had a pretty bad allergic reaction to some things the other day and I'm still like dealing with the inflammation, so I have like an ice pack that I'm putting on my face.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why
no.
what I hear. I was like, that's a packet, but I thought that you're eating something. No, don't worry.
Nah, it's
we're
nice.
just chilling. We're just chilling and talking. Like, it
Yeah.
wasn't going to be that serious anyway. But the fact that half of the things that I planned just went kaboom. Let me.
Welcome to
It's
the scuff.
okay. Happy half anniversary, Zero!
Woo!
Yeah!
How that happened?
pretty
What the
dope.
hell? Where I got that dedication? What? I literally had streamed 5 to 4 days a week from the past 6 months without any break at all. How? What the fuck? I remember that the last time where we entered scuff period where my PC was really bad, then I had like 4 or 5 days at one point because I got like I was really mad at the things that I was like, okay, break for my PC and also so I don't sound pissed off every time I stream. But except that, apparently I had streamed each week 4 or 5 times for 6 months, which is wild for me. Bless the long running games that I decided to play because Jesus. I was literally almost finished the game that I had played from the past 5 months, but the first terrible crash happened when I tried to play it. So this week is every time like only one it didn't crash, and it was because I think my PC likes anime. So when me and Grim talk about anime, it's like I'm not gonna crash. Everything else, I'm gonna fuck up.
Oh no.
It has a little bit of a bias towards anime.
Or towards you. Depends. Depends. Oh god.
Am I that special?
It's now that my chat made them. I know that I assume that you haven't seen my chat when we have collab with Grim, but the things go south really fast.
Oh my god.
What the,
Well, not really south, but more chaotic.
I think Firestorm said some pretty wild stuff. What the fuck it was even? I don't remember. It was something wild like what? It was
Hello.
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 Let me see. Hello, man. Hi, that's the friend that I was talking about. Hello.
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
Don't worry.
You're good.
Technically, we're kind of. I mean, I was thinking to start now, but we started even earlier because nothing worked. So I was like, we gotta
Oh.
chat. Everything
It is
crashed
over.
twice.
Oh no.
Yeah. But yeah, finally I managed to put in one place 2 parts of the people I know. Yay!
Yay.
Yay! We're so small on your screen now. The
Yeah.
mugs are
Tiny.
enormous.
It just keep getting smaller and smaller and
Wait, I'm
smaller.
gonna.
And smaller and smaller.
I told you that you're gonna guess who's the loud one very fast. Because I was like, let's say to Meryl that there are loud people, and I get really loud around these loud people.
Well, why is that funny? Generally, I'm not that loud. I'm like tend to be more quiet and stuff, but I don't know. Like when I'm around higher energy friends, or at least friends that have energy, it's like Tends to ramp up, ramp up, ramp up, ramp up, ramp up.
Energy. They
Yeah,
have better energy.
yeah.
Bigger
Energy, energy.
You know what's funny? That things are so scuffed that even my OBS is currently frozen, so I can't even make us bigger.
Oh no.
Oh, bruh.
What the fuck
Oh
is
no.
happening?
So if like one more person joins, then we're just gonna be minuscule.
Yeah, it's so like I was like, why I can't even use my chat, but apparently it's frozen at least on my PC, so I'm gonna try to shout you out from my phone instead.
Oh my gosh.
The fuck is happening? Everything is dead. Like what?
Oh no.
Alright. I guess you just gotta make sure that that Phoenix doesn't get in here. That Sean definitely doesn't get in here. I mean, he most likely won't because you know he has bad study stuff going on.
Yeah. But no, today it was like, you want to make a decent half anniversary stream? Nah, that's not gonna happen. You want to sing? No, not gonna happen. Nope. Want to use your general motto? That's also not gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Like Steam was crashing and not allowing me to open VTS, and when I opened it, it just crashed OBS with it, and I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I had that issue actually once before. It was just like anytime I opened VTS, it would just like open up, and then it would show up an error and then crash. I'm like, what's going on?
Okay.
Why?
I could shout you out from my phone. At least that functions. Nice.
Yeah,
I'm a filthy 3D VTuber, so I have not had the pleasure of having VTube Studio crash.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
it's not like yours is easy. You know how I started as 3D and had to move because that was too much for my.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my! Imagine that now. No, no. I had 6
Oh,
months
God.
with that. No, no. No. Oh, I didn't expect to be 6 months. I have another friend that generally just can't join around this time. Meru, I'm talking about Ari. And I was like,
Oh, okay.
4 months? Because Ari is from 4 months and I felt like old grandpa and my chat was calling me grandpa. I was like, at least that there is a reason. And then is you streaming from 2 years. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Just call me great grandma.
And yet,
I love your cookies.
we had.
Oh, thank you. One of my
yeah.
friends do
It's so
that.
silly.
Just make a gremlin energy right there.
Yeah.
But Beck is so small, sadly. Beck is so small.
Tiny Beck, tiny
like
Beck, tiny Beck.
It's just because I have my full body PNG up.
Yeah, and can't even change anything, and I'm afraid to try to minimize OBS and to make it big again because I think that it's gonna crash. So I'm just like sitting like this, small.
Let it be.
Everything is scuffed, so we're just gonna do it scuffed today and try to make proper stream probably on Monday.
Why did that song pop into my head?
Oops.
Let it be, let it be.
Oh god.
Let
It's
it
very
be,
appropriate.
oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. I'm sorry if I made my your guys' ears bleed, but
You're fine. You're fine.
Gonna be
I-
real, it was actually pretty quiet when you did that. So even if you did sing like terribly, like it wasn't even like
yeah. Well, I was also farther away from the mic, so it's like I'm just gonna be back here a little bit.
No, I can't. Today such scuff to the point of even OBS being frozen. And OBS is one of the things that is fine 99% of the time for me, and it doesn't crash and does stuff like this.
Nah, it's okay, it's okay.
No,
So
Right.
oh no, I was just going to ask so Zero, would you like to explain like what you did for your very first stream? I would like to
Ooh,
know.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Since it's your half year.
my very first stream gonna show what big of nerd I am. Shit. Not that nobody knows, everybody knows at this point. I'm talking about anime each week with somebody. I'm dragging somebody each week, so it's not a big surprise. But I was first. If we talk about when I first started streaming in general, was in one app where it allows you to have 3D model, and you basically can only speak. There's nothing much that you can do.
Oh,
Mhm.
reality?
Yep.
Ah.
It
Oh
was-
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I was there. I was so cringe. Oh my god. Because I didn't know how to continuously speak as even though I know the chat is empty, so I can't make people stay if they come. I was feeling so awkward talking into nothing.
Oh.
Despite I actually talking to my PC constantly when I get pissed off at something. And at some point I was like, I was thinking about getting better PC and then starting, but I saw that it's gonna take ages with my stuff. And started watching some people that have very bad PCs themselves. Meru knows who I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
And it was like, okay, they can run that way. Even though my PC is even worse than theirs, I'm gonna try. And my first stream was actually watch along of Niji Sanji of collab.
Oh, nice.
Got it.
It was so fun.
Which
I
one?
um
Luxium?
yeah,
Is it
Luxium.
Luxium?
Yeah, the Luxium one. Where they went to Japan and they made play that stupid game with the Tabasco or whatever the fuck that was. They
Oh
also-
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was that, and I was like, oh my god. And because I didn't have I think that aside from the scuff things that happen like today, in general, my streams look pretty much like clean, nowadays. They're not so over the place. But at that time looked absolutely horrendous. Like very mismatched assets for like table and stuff. And I didn't have like chat box, so I drew in Ibis Paint like just the chat box and made it as a transparent PNG and used that. And it was so scuffed. It was horrible. and then like 1 month after that I was like, no, I can't live with the crashes with 3D model, and went on like search for how I want to look, because I knew that I can't get model that I like have as an idea at the beginning. So I was like, I want to find something that clicks at least a bit, and somehow
Yeah.
found this look, which is still, how the hell this thing was $5?
Right? It looks so good.
Looks awesome.
Most of the things are like 30 to 60 bucks. Well rigged and pretty cool like models, but I was so scared if I can even legally buy it since it's Japanese site.
Yeah.
So confusing. But yeah, but also noob scares and whatnot. Despite me having, because 3D model is kind of a bit more like representative of what you do, and mine was like lagging constantly when I tried to move my head. So my second stream was Skyrim, which you guys probably can guess that my PC can't run very well.
Oh gosh.
I
Yeah,
had
it's
to
like
take out all my add-ons and whatnot because I had quite a few. And I was so scared to move. I was just literally staring at the camera, sitting like full like stiff and everything. I got sick because of that, and was sick for 2 fucking weeks.
Oh no.
Because
oh no.
because it was near winter, midwinter.
Oh god.
I just sat in the same position, and everything got cold and stiff, and it was terrible.
Oh
It was so bad.
no.
It was so bad. I think that was the most new experience that you could have, because the scuff was is like known. I think if you don't have scuff, it's kind of, are you VTuber even?
Exactly. Yeah, it's like a
Is-
requirement.
Yeah, I was like, even the corporate VTubers have scuff every now and then.
Oh yeah.
Oh
It's just-
yeah. And it's not
It's
only.
It's
like
gonna be a part of life. It's something that's gonna happen when you do everything live.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But it was very scary at the beginning because like I don't know, as you most of you know, like online I talk a lot with friends and about things I like, but I generally don't talk a lot with people. And I was like, how I'm supposed to function? What's that?
Right.
Okay. It still is very funny when if I like to explain to somebody, oh yeah, I talk for like 3 hours 4 times a week online to people,
Right.
you know. But generally, if you see me IRL, I'm just gonna look at you dead stare and not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I can
when you
relate.
stare into the void stares back.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, the scuff at the beginning, and it was very sad because I wanted to do stuff for New Year's, and because I was so new and didn't know how to fastly deal with stuff, I couldn't do much. Basically, it was what happened today, but I didn't know how to deal with it, so I ended up feeling very bad about it.
No.
No,
Uh,
don't feel bad. It's gonna happen. It's okay.
Yeah, that just means next time you can do even better.
Exactly.
As a quote from, or as a meme from someone I follow on Twitter, it's like,
I follow Twitter, that's so good, what the fuck?
it was what was it? It was not failure. Shit, I lost it.
He's trying
I
to be,
lost it. I lost it.
smart, but it's not savvy.
The train
I
of
hate.
thought is not
Yeah,
training anymore.
Is it the like
I'm
sucking
losing
at
the train
something
of-
is the first step of being pretty good at something?
pretty much.
That's one of my
Something of-
favorites.
it's like not, I don't want to say failure, but failure does not mean the end. It just means you get back with more experience.
Yes.
I mean,
Something of that
in
nature.
general, the only thing that I think kind of came natural with me, probably because I genuinely don't give a crap if somebody says something bad about me, is dealing with
Mhm.
weird trolls I got. Because at some point I was getting like people that expected me to speak languages that I'm like in my rules is said which languages I can understand. English, and if you
Mhm.
speak and if you type Japanese in Romanche, I can understand some of it. That is probably can read your Italian, but can't understand shit about it because it's been years, you know. But there was one guy that was like trolling me and then sending like the emojis that are like you're sick because I couldn't understand his Spanish. And I was like, okay, you get just bonked.
Yeah.
Wee-hoo.
It's like,
Bruh.
sorry, I don't
meet
magically
my hammer.
like I don't magically understand all languages. I'm sorry. Like
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah, I
not a
think-
master linguist, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, it was so wild. But weirdly it didn't bug me, probably because I genuinely didn't care. I was like, my stuff are so scuffed, why I should care?
Yeah.
I mean,
And yeah, knowing how to deal with that is so important too. So if you've already got that down, you're a step ahead of a lot of people.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
some people will worry about that even more than the scuff, and it's like, no, just worry more about the scuff than the chat sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect to become affiliated at all. I was like, around third month or so, I was my mentality became like, oh, I like doing that actually. You know, I was sure that I like it, even though I do it in like so scuffed and like minuscule level. So I'm gonna roll with it, whatever happens. And at some point, I was like, oh, we kind of probably can get affiliated. What?
Hooray!
And then there was that enormous like raid that happened. For me, what's enormous? The
yes.
person that I didn't know
Yeah,
at all randomly raided me with like 23 people, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
Fuck
that was
off.
insane. You had like 28 people in the chat at time. It was like, holy crap.
Dang.
Yeah, and I was just like frozen, like in animation. See, it was so funny. If the vote is on YouTube, like I'm like, what? I totally lost it, and after that, I had problems with affiliated, and Grim wanted to destroy Twitch.
Yeah, I was about to be like, I'm going to battle.
Grim was more hyper than me for me to get affiliated. It was so funny.
Because at least for me, it's like I understand the feeling towards like, is this is a dream, right? I'm dreaming.
Mhm. Yeah.
When I get affiliate, and then when my friends get affiliate, it's like, let's go.
Hmm. It was
Yeah, it's really great. Congrats again on that, by the way.
Thank you. But it was very hard to at the start because you know, first of all, I never did taxes for the life of me. I was like, what? And I was just sitting, and while I'm trying to do it, I was spamming Grim. Then I was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to put this thing? Because like, you know, they ask you for the address, but like, you know, in my language, the way you put addresses is very different than in English. And I was like, how I'm supposed to translate that into English? And because they check your banks and stuff, and how my country actually put that in English, how I should know how to match them so it's legal and whatnot. And I was like so confused, and it denied me several times about this. And after that, after I fixed that and realized at least now I know how to put my address in English. But after I did that, I stayed. It automatically sent me to the thingy with the payment method. Like it made it as if I already chose payment method. And I should have like realized that that's bad. Like it's a glitch because it also yeah, but I didn't because I never did that before. And so I waited 2 days, as it said, then sent them email, and they said, you know, you can wait a bit more. Sometimes takes more than the 2 days that we told you that you must contact us. Waited one full week, and then they told me to try again. And when I tried, it actually was the correct way to do it. Like it allowed me to put my own information for the thing where how you want to be paid and whatnot. And I was like, okay, so that whole thing of me losing my mind was a glitch. Good to know.
Now you see why I was ready to fight Twitch.
Yeah, seriously.
Because like a week when it took me half an hour to get approved.
Yeah.
It's like I'm ready to fight someone.
It took me like 3 days, but that was, you know, a couple years ago. So.
Yeah. When I did it the second time, and I actually used a different browser just in case the problem comes from my browser, because some of the things I can't open in my in Opera. Some things.
Yeah, that's true.
And I thought it's that, but then Grimus told me that he used the same, so it was just Twitch being the dick. But I did that, and like in not even 30 minutes, it was like 15 or 20. It showed that it's approved, and then I did the facey like ID thing, which by the way I didn't expect to be a thing. Also, my actual camera of my like monitor is actual trash. What if it's not good quality? Because they want you to, you know, take a picture, but like it looked grained. It looked like you're watching like photo from like 2000s. What the hell?
Crime scene camera.
Yeah.
Literally so bad. I don't know how my model ends up being quite fluid actually. But I did that, and it accepted it, and I was like, it worked. But also, what the fuck? I have so many things to set up. How? What? Too many.
Oh my god, right?
The information is too much for my small brain. What? And because I don't have, you know, emotes, and I don't want to get permanent one till I have actual model that is gonna stay with me, like for long term. And so I was searching for stuff that have my vibe without being like, and end up with the ones that I currently have. I like them a lot. They are my energy. But I was like shocked. How to set up all these things with all these options.
Yeah, there's so much.
There
There's still
is.
stuff I haven't set up.
The thing is, some things that I wanted to set up, my PC is trash, so I couldn't. Like, I wanted to set up TTS, but not the 3D one because it's paid and I currently can't afford it. But there is a
Mhm.
free one, Kbong, which uses 2D images instead of 3D, and I wanted to make that because my chat likes like before I got affiliated, they constantly were screaming at me to drink water. I was like, I'm gonna make you so you can't bonk me with the water bottles when you redeem water. So then I
Oh,
will
nice.
hydrate.
Hydrate.
But it didn't work for some reason. Like I set it up, but even when the app was open while I was streaming, I had to click it myself, and still don't know why it doesn't work. I probably can't run it even if I want because PC apparently understands only PNG sometimes. But yeah,
Sometimes.
sometimes. Someday we're gonna have proper. I swear to God, someday when I have like not even proper setup as in my streams looking even cleaner than now, but like just PC that can run stuff, I'm gonna be so weirded out that everything runs. Like I'm gonna have three things open at once, and I'm gonna be nothing is crashing. Huh?
You're gonna be back when the model was so fluid. It's like, oh my god, so clear, so.
It's just because of the new PC.
It's like it's running at 60 frames.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna be so surreal. But also I know which games I'm gonna use to torment my chat with, and also which games because where you don't know them, but the two of our friends like Phoenix and Sean, they play
Mhm.
Genshin a lot. And they were like,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna grab you when you can and we're gonna drag you through the whole Genshin. I'm like, be my guest. I'm just gonna destroy my chat with watching me play Genshin for ages.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Understatement. Every other stream that friggin' Sean does is a Genshin stream. So
Yeah.
Genshin on Valorant.
yeah,
Yes,
those are
Genshin
the
and
only two. Val, Genshin, or studying.
Or-
Yeah,
Well, there's also a mixture of Cult of the Lamb in there, but
yeah. Cult of the
Yeah.
Lamb shows up from time to time. But then there is a game where like the streams are kind of different things, different times because everybody just drags him at some position. That he's like, okay, do you want me to join? Nice, okay. And then he wants people to join in some stuff, and then a bunch of weird combinations.
yeah, no, I am everywhere, and I don't know. I'm trying to. I just tend to try a bunch of games, try different times, see what works, see what not allows the most interactivity, but what people would find more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, generally, excluding today that nothing is working and most of my people that watch are actually busy, but generally I changed my time from 1 p.m. EST to 2 p.m. EST because like I noticed that more people are comfortable there at that time, and suddenly like my chat started to be alive and I was like, what's happening? People talk to me, okay. It was very weird situation. But also they enjoy just looking at me losing my mind at stupid games because I'm bad at games.
Oh, I feel that.
There is one game, Helltaker, that I played that when I started streaming.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hate that
yes.
thing so much. The last time I didn't finish it, and I am supposed to finish it at some point, and they just wait for me to start say that I'm gonna play taker and go, so they can't grab the popcorn and sit through me, like losing my mind. Because the last time I played it, it was literally 2 hours of me modding and like swearing constantly
Oh
and
god.
dying.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I just bought that game, so I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's a bit of a brain teaser. It's a puzzle game.
That's cool.
The final part is very, like, you need to be kind of good with stuff like
It's like bullet hell.
Oh, wow, okay.
bullet hell, especially the last part of the game, like the boss part.
Yeah.
It's so
It's only the boss battle that's really bullet
yeah,
hell. The rest of it
Okay.
is like puzzle.
yeah, but the bullet hell part is hell for sure. Like I'm so scared of actually having to play, because I the only thing I can see happening is repeat of the last time, just 2 hours of me losing my mind and still not being able to finish it.
Oh no.
Yeah, like I will that. I'm escaping that. It reminds me. I did something similar when I played Crooked Man, where I had to. The final of Crooked Man is like you walking around and trying to shoot the guy, but he's really fast, and you have to shoot him 30 times. And I was like, fuck that. But it didn't take as much as I thought it will. I was so scared of repetition of Hell Taker. I was like, I want to finish games for my chat. Please allow me to finish a game.
Mhm. If you really don't like to play it, you could make it a Batsu or something.
True.
I have one. I have to finish it, because when I play horror games, I make it so we have Batsu. Each 15 deaths, they can my chat can ask for me to do stuff.
Wait, is that what you just said?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, hello. Somebody
Hello.
chat. Yay. And I see it moving, which means that my OBS is just frozen, but the chat is.
He'll take your butt.
Please no. Please no. Don't do that. No, don't do that to me. Yeah, so the OBS is still. Thank you very much. Thank you. The Batsu that I did for Misao, because that game has literally 3 pages of ways to die. In the game,
wow.
you can't check the ways to die, and it's literally 3 pages of
That's
different
funny.
ways to die. They're very creative in the ways they can kill you. Really, like I props. They're very creative in the ways they can kill you. But I have like
28 stab wounds.
no, the fact that it's 28 when literally my actual anniversary was 28th of July.
Oh, sheesh. Okay. All right.
You never mind.
The coincidence.
Yeah, because I was outside of my town for like family stuff, and there like I needed one day to recuperate after that, and also I wanted Grim to be able to join, and Grim is the only person I know for sure when he's free, because I track him to talk about anime every time he's free. I'm like,
Every week.
Wednesday and Saturday, I'm going to. We either watch anime on VC or we'll talk about anime here. There is no escape from me.
Yeah, no, he just reaches into a portal and pulls me out, and it's like, you're coming with me now.
It's so funny, by the way, since Meru doesn't know about the whole shebang, but when I decided that I want to make collabs and stuff, because I know that I can't play many games because of my PC and also because I can't afford them, I was like, I like talking about anime, and now I have like reason to talk about anime. Like, you know, I thought it's gonna be kind of interesting tidbit of stuff. And ask for people, and like 5 or 6 people joined. I was like, okay, let's try one voice acting stream, because it was all the first idea was voice acting, and then the bajillion collabs with animes happened. It was like, oh, we click for some reason. Huh? Because
Oh.
everybody tells you like the first 1-2 times when you try to collab may not end up well because you don't know if you're gonna click with somebody and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
The vibes.
Yeah, but the vibes of our group is like gremlins.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Gremlins. It was like very funny because I was dying laughing. I laugh when I am kind of nervous and because
Mhm.
so many people, and I had to read very like flirty lines because my character is the most flirty out of all characters in Nekopara. And I was dying laughing as defense mechanism the whole time. and also most of them were really quiet because at that time I didn't know how to set up the volume on Discord, so we're
Oh.
kind of even. Like in Femi, one of our friends who is probably one of the best of us in voice acting, after Beck, it was like so quiet you couldn't hear him at all. And I was so pissed off after that. I was like, oh my god, the guy that can actually voice act couldn't be heard. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, hey, don't say it like that.
It was so bad, but it was fun. And I was like, oh, we vibe, we vibe. But
That's so cool.
Grim wasn't part of that thing. At some point, I started seeing Grim on Twitter, and some of the rest like replying to him and liking his stuff and whatnot. And so obviously, Twitter started putting him in my For You page.
Mhm.
And at one point, he told me that he was seeing my stream sometimes, and I was like, "Wait, you do what? Huh? Okay."
Yeah, I'd pop in to watch the VOD every now and then when I could, just because
Yeah,
a lot of time when Zero's online, I'm at work, unfortunately. So
Mhm.
yeah. And I was like, "Okay, that person is, watching my stuff and whatnot. Is friends of the rest. Let me just DM him and see how things work, And I was, you know what I'm gonna say, right? it was I to avoid actually not clicking with somebody, I kind of have like the thing where we go on VC and just chat about something for a while to see how we vibe.
Mhm.
Especially new people, because aside from the initial group, because I try to find other people for the midnight coffee talks and whatnot. And I was like, let's talk. Like, we both like anime. Let's watch something. We both like kind of edgy stories and characters.
Mhm.
And it was like 2 hours and only one episode seen.
yeah, we ended up
Because
only
we
watching
talked
one
so
episode. And
much. We talked
talked.
so
yeah, we tend to just like bounce off each other and go on different tangents. That's one of the problems, which is like just go into different tangents and could end up just talking for hours.
it
Cool
was
though. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Like if you're collabing like that, it's fun for viewers too.
Yeah, but it was so fun because like it was literally the first time we talked to each other, and I was
Aw.
like, okay, it's been 2 hours and a half. Okay, Grim, how did it
and
pass?
we've only finished one
One.
episode.
Yeah, it's like okay, it looks like we click.
Yeah.
Literally, Grim was like, we click way a bit too well, probably.
And then it's like, oh, so what are we gonna do the collab? Oh, so right after that collab, oh, I have an idea for another collab.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to do a drunk collab at some point?
Oh.
It was so funny because I was talking how I'm gonna get soju because I do it once in a blue moon because there is only one place near me and it's kind of expensive, and I mentioned that, and he mentioned that you have a wine, or what you mentioned, your friend got wine. I don't remember, but I was like, this is good opportunity for us to drink chatting. Okay. And it was so funny because our chat was like, have you drunk before the stream? And we were like, no, that's how we are.
No,
Yeah.
Like, no, we're completely sober.
It had no difference, literally. The only difference was that he started making fun of me because he knows how to make me cringe out of my skin. Don't you dare, because I'm gonna use
I-
the scary demon, you're gonna flinch to the other side of your room.
Flinch to the other side.
I've got friends on the other side.
I may not be singing today, but you are.
I thanks to Miss Beck here and the
Miss.
freaking
Ew.
Oh god, I cringe for a bike.
Fine, Lady Beck.
Ew. Just my back. My back. Stop. Ugh.
This is me just tormenting my friends at this point. Sorry.
Ugh.
Back here, with the vocal exercises is like I've been attempting to sing a little bit better, trying
Oh,
my best
cool.
to, anyways.
Oh.
Yeah, another funny thing with this is because we were talking about, voice acting, and at one point we started sending each other some stuff that we record for auditions and whatnot. I was like, oh yeah, that too, another thing to talk about. Okay. But yeah, during that, I think was when we actually managed to watch something. Was that VC? Where I mentioned to him something about ASMR, and he started.
No, I watched your. I was watching your Our Life game.
Oh yeah. I
It
mentioned it there
actually,
because of the voice of
the,
yeah.
the voice of a certain deep voiced character,
Mhm.
and it's like that mixed it with a comment somewhat earlier about ASMR, and it's just like, I can now just whisper into my mic.
No, don't do
I
that.
used to not be able to do that before because it was a condenser mic, and I had a bunch of filters on it because
Bombastic side eye.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yes, Miss condenser mic. But I have a lot of
What did
fans.
you say?
You were
Back with the condenser mic.
Okay.
Because you got the because I have a dynamic microphone now, so it picks up less of my fans.
Oh, that's good.
I
You
still can't
you
believe
really
that
want me to do it?
Don't do it. I'm gonna throw you out of somewhere. You just wait to if we meet someday. I'm short gremlin, but I'm gremlin nonetheless. Yeah. Also, my chat is agreeing with you. My soul. But yeah, it's kind of funny where you're almost sitting in the right position, because Meru is in the in front of the right cup.
Mhm.
You Grim kind of, because I use white for your stuff when we have collab. I'm in front of my cup, which is black. So it's only peg that is in front of what's supposed to be Phoenix.
Phoenix
Well,
is
I don't see no blue cup now. Oh, I do.
it's behind the cake.
It's
Never mind.
behind the cake.
Well,
And I can't even move anything because everything is frozen. I actually
Oh,
wonder,
yeah.
is it when I decide to finish the stream, would that be possible?
Oh god.
Or what
Oh,
if
that's
we
gonna be
raid
interesting.
somebody? It's gonna be fun. By the way, Meru, since you know
Yes.
about, guess who I was raiding several days ago? Azuru.
Who's that? Oh, nice.
And suddenly 9 people joined, and I was like, okay, thank you very much. I was like, chat, The guy's funny as hell. Ignore the fact that the tag is NSFW, please.
or appreciate the fact that it's NSFW.
I call my child children or like cubs because
Oh.
they're literally children. Sometimes I want to squish them and throw them out the window. But at the same time, they're so sussy.
Kids these days, am I right?
Yeah, kids these days randomly scream "sussy baka" in the store.
Yeah.
I can't believe that actually happened.
It did. The parent was so confused, and I was just behind the counter dying, just because of the fact, like, I have never heard anyone say that out of context,
Yeah.
and nonetheless, a 10-year-old kid.
Oh my god.
The hell are they watching? What?
Among Us, probably.
Yeah.
Or VTubers. Oh god.
That too.
Those darn VTubers, they're such a bad influence.
Oh man.
I know.
I got oh what? Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying it's like, oh, those darn VTubers.
Oh yeah. I got completely shell shocked like a couple months ago when apparently I heard that my I think 10-ish-year-old cousin is into Hololive. I was like, what? What do you mean?
Oh.
And then her mom was like asking me to help like shop for like merch. This is when we were in Japan. And like like we were in Akiba already, and like she was asking me, hey, can you help me find some of these characters that my daughter likes? And I was just like, oh yeah, sure. And then she was like freaking like Korone and Okai. I was like, what? What do you mean? Why is she watching Korone and Okai?
God, it's so funny though. And for me, it's still funny how my transition from knowing a bit about VTubers and seeing, clips to becoming VTuber was so, like, the pipeline was so fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. I was the first VTuber I saw, I was like, I'm gonna do that. Because I had done streaming a long time ago, but it was just, back in the day when you streamed art and there was no microphone or anything. So I was like, okay, I've already done streaming, so I'm used to, having a chat and stuff. But let's take it to the next step. And I'm like, this is awesome because I don't have to have my face on camera. I can stream in my pajamas and no makeup, and it just sounded like the best thing.
No, I didn't expect it. Like I first started seeing clips and whatnot, and one of the first debuts was Noctix.
Yeah.
And we know Fulger's debut. Like, we know what the fuck he did for that. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? And now he's one of the reasons I stream. Hey, how the times change. Fuck.
Do you read me?
I'm trying to remember the first VTuber I saw. I don't remember her name. But it was one of the Japanese VTubers.
There's a lot of those. Grim. There's
Yeah,
a lot of those.
No, I know. I'm saying it's like one of the really early on Japanese VTubers. So it's like I didn't really remember the name or anything like that. But like,
this is
gonna be a thing.
The fact that I knew about that, but it kind of didn't lead me to the pipeline too. I always am kind of late for stuff. Like I wasn't exactly late for anime because I basically started watching a lot just in the its peak, so to speak. But here games and stuff come. Wow, what was that? Why you disappeared?
Whoa!
Whoa!
What happened?
You disappeared.
We're back. We're
Okay.
back.
But okay. But I was kind of.
Mountain high enough.
I was like, for games and stuff, it's so funny since now I'm like VTuber and play games and want to play. But one of the cases that most of the games that people talk about and people my age talk about, I'm like, know about that, but I live in nowhere, so kinda never actually played it. Know about it. Know that it's kinda logical to have played it. Never did. But yeah, and the Vtubers was kind of the same thing. Like, I think I started seeing. I don't know even how I started seeing clips from Vtubers, but at some point I started seeing Maxim stuff, and the first like closer look was Noctix. That's why I remember how. I think that I actually saw the debut stream, but it was so at the beginning of me liking stuff like this that it kind of went over my head, and then that was like what last year.
It's almost 2 years now.
February, March. It was March because they debuted March on Noctix. And I was like, okay, I started seeing stuff and more stuff, and by September I was full in, watching full streams and whatnot, and January 28th was my first stream here. It was fast.
Oh man.
It was very fast.
Wait.
Yeah, it was very, very, very fast. But yeah, and it kind of took me a while to see if I actually like it. And I was like, I generally am not the people that have much energy. Like, my energy is constantly very low. But I could keep that up for 3 months. I was like, oh, okay, so apparently you like that. And I'm like, 6 months, how? How is that? But yeah. Oh my god, I just remember that I decided that I'm gonna watch movie later, which I forgot about this because everything became so scuffed.
Everything decided to just be a butt.
Yeah.
This city became chaotic. Da be da do.
That was this. It took me a while to understand what. Let's hope that September. Let's hope that September, when I'm alone and I can't properly sing, because today was gonna be mainly, I was going to sing it, just not as serious like actual karaoke, because I have to be quieter since living with people. Yay!
Yeah.
At least another evolution of me as a VTuber is the fact that people learn that when you hear English from my mouth, it means that I'm not gonna do anything that you want from me, because I'm not gonna randomly start doing chores midstream. Thank you. It was so bad at the beginning. Like, I was second month, I think, where was they called me to basically deal with the clothes. And I was like, but I'm streaming. I'm supposed to explain this, and had to basically fast deal with the clothes and have empty screen for like 15 minutes. I'm so glad that nowadays people don't ask from me. The only thing that happens is that I'm limited to how long I can stream, because Grim and Beck knows we try to make it so I can join them when it's better time for them. And what happened is that they stopped my internet. They just they fully like stopped it. Came several times to tell me that I'm too loud, and at the end of it, just stopped it, so I can't use it from my PC. And I was like, okay, it's good that
even though you're like
make a stream.
Yeah, even though you were like barely talking.
Yeah, I was so quiet, so I can't wait for the 10 days that I'm gonna be alone. Ooh.
Let's go.
Yeah, and
Collabs.
Collabs, and just generally, that I don't sleep at night, which means that I'm gonna be able to go and grab food without worrying that I'm gonna wake up the whole apartment.
Let's freaking go!
Woo!
By the way,
yeah, baby, that's what it was. Like,
Grim, one of the first things that I sent it you when we tried to see if we clicked, I think was that collab, no, not collab, but the VC. I sent you a picture of the jar that I use for the coffee. Like, it looks like the thing
Oh yeah.
that you use for like candles, but it's actually a jar.
Oh yeah.
I,
Yeah,
I,
the
I,
jar, the mason
The
jar.
jar.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
The jar.
I sent that to Mero the same day actually because that's too funny. Sometimes I like drinking coffee and stuff from like weird objects, and that
Oh,
was
from Mason. Oh,
that was
that's
just
cute.
a jar, and with coffee, and I was like, that looks actually weird enough. Let me take a picture of that.
It's
I-
a Pinterest aesthetic.
Wow, no.
Yes.
Oh, don't cringe, I feel from this. Pinterest, my Pinterest is full of like references for drawing.
Same.
I
Yeah,
don't even have a Pinterest.
I have most of the stuff, but just don't use them. Like I had art Instagram for a long time, but again I was late because when I started making stuff there, it was just when they implemented like the shorts and stuff that
Oh,
basically
yeah.
fucked Instagram fully.
Oh,
It totally did, yeah.
Yeah, and I was
right.
and I was like, oh no, okay, nice. And it nothing much happened there because you basically people started do what VTubers currently do on the, or at least did like 1-2 months back with all the support chains where they follow each other. But the same thing was happening on Instagram with art profiles. And I was like, no one who's actually meant to see your art is seeing it, just friends who draw see it. So I was like,
Yep.
yeah. And I just kept it so it stays there, so I can find some people that we talk only there. So bad. I think VTubing is the first thing that kind of works out, considering that we reached this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working out so far.
Yeah. Also, the fact that I had to learn from scratch to make that Discord.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mine was a mess, and then finally someone was like, "Do you want me to fix this for you?" And I'm like, "Please." So they set it up, but now they're busy doing other people's Discord, so I'm just kind of stuck with however mine is.
My friends have helped me so much with my Discord. It's like initially it was just like the it's still not even a community one yet because I gotta do some like rules and stuff, some
Oh,
stuff like
that's
that.
why it's
But
only with the boys there.
Yeah.
the boys.
Wait, hold on. Oh shoot, where's voice mod? Hold on.
Yeah, I know. We me and me Mike and Gil were talking about the boys, and I was like, God damn it, where's my voice mod?
Yeah. So, I mean, I set up so many things. Oh god.
Okay.
Will that actually activate? Yeah, put it on.
See
That's creepy even if I see that it's gonna happen. It's very cool, but it's very creepy, which is kind of the point.
I was half tempted to do the bang, but I was like, I'm gonna refrain from it,
You know,
especially since I know how you will react, and also I'm at 5.3k, so I'm gonna wait and save up a little bit more.
you want to redeem that thing? I have some cringe redeems, obviously.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my first super cringy redeem the other day, and it was my friggin' husband. And it was my my mommy voice redeem, so I had to talk like that for 5 minutes.
Oh god.
I mean, at least it's for him.
Yeah. I'm just like, you could have had this for free and not on stream. Come on.
I think they just want the video archive of it now.
Yeah, I think so.
The proof.
It's so funny. What? I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
The proof, the constant reminder.
what I do on Meru's stream is I'm saving up because one of her redeems is like muffins. So there are like
Oh, yes.
bajillion muffins on screen, and I'm just saving. Okay, you really want me to say something cringe, don't you? Oh god.
I was like, I could do the 6,000, or I can do the 10,000. Well, I'll have to save up for the 10,000, but
Yeah. Oh god. But yeah, I'm saving up, and every time I like save 600 points and use them, so I can put 3 muffins on Meru's screen and then dip. This is my work for her streams. Like I sometimes
Yes.
watch because Meru draws a lot, and it draws like makes really cool stuff. But most of the times when I want just to say hi, I just wait for it to collect, and I'll spam the muffins and just dip.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Can't wait. I'm trying so hard to upgrade it so that the muffins will like actually be 3D muffins that drop on my model, but I'm like I'm having some problems programming this stuff to work. So
Oh.
someday.
Setting
I
things
found
up.
it.
What you found?
The boys.
Ah.
oh, the
this-
boys.
Oh yeah, they spammed Mad Lads that thing when it was the collab that I actually couldn't join because of how late it was and then stopped my internet. But yeah, you were spamming
Yeah, the
that
Cards
then.
Against Humanity, the boys stream.
Whoa.
Yeah, this one.
That was a little loud.
Um,
Yeah, just
Can't help it. It's just the boys.
yeah. Us and the boys were just playing some card games.
yeah, and it was so funny because I realized that I have to talk, and I was like, how I'm supposed to do that? I felt very bad because I really wanted to join. It was so fun, but Jesus, I couldn't do anything.
No
Maybe
worries.
in September.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's September when people go to the beach and I just have everything for myself and my cat.
Yeah.
Everything.
It'll be just you and the boys.
Yeah.
And the cat.
Yeah, and it was so funny by the way because the cat joined my family like a bit before I started streaming and it was kinda unplanned. So it was like, oh, like the heavens were like, you're gonna become Vtuber. I am feeling it. Let me
The heavens.
let me feel the requirement, one of which is you to have a cat.
Yes.
Because you have a shitty sleeping schedule and are addicted to caffeine, so that's out of the requirements. Let us get the cat because we need the
Yeah.
cat.
You need a cat to knock your stuff down while you're trying to stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
my
god.
cat
Truly.
is actually very sleepy.
Oh.
At night there are like small dashes around the apartment because nighttime. But daytime is like
Little zoomies.
yeah, literally. And like she goes to the toilet and her thing is after the toilet. That's how you know that she used the toilet because she starts running like mad lad to the apartment. Like, and because the floor is like slippery and she can't stop and it's like cars trying to stop and making a curve. It's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I have to send you picture of it. It started like sleeping because there is like small terrace space thingy, and there are like flowers and such, and she sleeps between the flowers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is so cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually try to send you guys this now that I have collab chat on VC and whatnot. Which, by the way, I was like, I haven't done new stuff in this Discord in a while. How this is functioning?
you got this. After all, you have the brains of one of the boys. I believe in you as a member of the boys.
Wait,
You want to show Meryl your little collage of
Oh right.
Whoa.
What the fuck? The fuck? When you did that, what?
We even, I was on somebody else's stream recently too, and we came up with another storyline. It's like basically it's just like you're going to like a porta potty on the beach. So
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
so
no.
yeah, this is a story about going to use the bathroom on the beach.
Jesus Christ. If I actually send it this properly.
Oh my goodness, that's cute.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
adorable.
Wow.
The fact that you did all that.
The end.
You have way too
Using a
much
porta
time in your
potty.
daily life, I swear.
Yeah, well, I came up with this in like 5 seconds, okay?
The...
Hey, I actually came up with this on stream. Like I was just like, let's try to put this in a sequential order. Oh wait, no, I almost forgot. Okay, so it's like.
It's so loud.
They need more fiber in their diet.
They do. Walk away.
Oh no.
It's so loud and I can't even change the sound because of OBS.
Uh,
My OBS is
Yeah.
totally dead. Oh god, I was planning to finish the game that I couldn't because of the last crash that happened. But probably tomorrow is gonna be like a rest day for my PC to see.
yeah.
Because this is interesting. No, everything is please no, please no. But yeah, I'm actually trying to multitask and like talk with here and also post the thing with the movie that I want to start in a bit on Discord. And I'm like, brain work is not that hard to think when listening to people talk.
Oh, trust me. I
Yes,
know
it
that
is.
feeling
It's
all
okay.
too well.
Oh my god.
That's so loud.
That's so loud. And I can't make it even quieter. I can't for people who are watching. Oh no. I'm afraid to change screens or anything because I think that I literally can't stop stream currently.
Oh no.
I can. But listen to this. I can even make the bass drop.
Nice.
Damn.
Actually, this is my favorite. Hold on.
Grim, this guess what this reminds me of? Sid.
Oh.
At the same time, I was like, kaboom.
The timing.
Oh god.
Gotta love the air horn.
Yeah.
I what?
It's all free on voice mod.
Voice mod.
And also, it's funny how my streams are kind of pretty chill when I'm only by myself. Really, something really obnoxious happens, and there's some random people that I don't know how they find me show up in chat, like people who voice act in games I play, and I'm like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah, dude, I was playing Ender Lilies one time, and Ender Lilies tagged me. Like, it's an indie game, but they're on like the high end of indies, like
Oh sheesh.
Yeah.
like a budget of millions kind of high end. And I was like, holy crap!
Yeah,
Oh hey, hashtag not sponsored. What if you somehow found the one visual novel horror game that I voice acted.
Ah,
Oh
And
god,
then be
I just
like,
hope.
wait a minute.
I think that I'm probably gonna recognize you, probably.
Maybe we'll have to see.
Depends. But it was very funny, especially when like I played the fan-made game for Luxium, which by the way, can't believe that that thing
Yeah.
is fan-made. 27 hours, bruh.
Oh
Uh,
dang.
Yeah,
It's
27
really good.
hours. Like different endings. Like each person has a negative, neutral, and positive ending.
Oh
And
wow,
also
that's a lot of work. Yeah.
and also the evil persona ending.
Yeah, basically that's what I call the bad ending. Like for
Oh.
for example, is Ike good ending, Ike ending if it's Eki, and like the general ending when you end up with your roommate instead.
Yeah, the roommate. And they were
Yeah.
roommates.
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say that.
Yeah, and it's I was like, and the artwork is incredible and everything. And for some, I think because not many people, the hype was dying out, and I just played it because I wanted to play it, And they found me because I tagged it in a hashtag, and
Mhm.
half of the people that worked on that thing showed in my chat, and I was like,
Well, that's really
okay.
cool.
This is the only time, even now that my chat is generally in most days quite active, and this is the only time where I saw 8.5 after the stream.
Nice.
I was like,
Nice.
what is that number? What? Huh? Excuse me? It was so wild. And they stayed quite a while. I think that's why it actually kind of ended up being such a ridiculous number for somebody who like barely hit. At that time I was barely hitting 1.5. It's not good days. Yeah, but it was so fun. The thing is that my PC is so bad that sometimes even things like that can't run. There is a game that I really like, card game, that I can't run. I managed to play it once without problem, and the next time I played it, it was actually stream that crashed. It was like,
Oh.
I think I think I'm probably gonna lose my mind when I get PC that is functioning. I'm gonna be like,
It will be the
You're
opposite
just
of
gonna
that.
send
Yeah.
us
Yeah.
opposite of that.
yeah.
It will be hold on.
Yes, there you go.
There we go.
This is a
Yeah,
long
that'll do
one.
it. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's so loud. Because I can't even exit the screen, I can't make you guys even quieter. I can't do anything, literally.
Don't worry, I can make it quieter.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
want to know something else that happened? Sorry. I did where is it? This. It's like in the background there is. Oh shoot! There's a cop chase going on outside. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's gone now. Anyway, you were saying.
I was reading chat and Gil about the CPU. Yeah, my problem is, I mean, CPU is also RAM. My PC, like the fact that my RAM is almost the same number as the RAM on my phone shows how bad that is.
Oh wow, yeah.
Like my phone is 6 gigabytes of RAM and my PC is 8.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
not great for
Yeah.
streaming.
Nope.
Nope. That's why I can't believe that on the Scuff level I somehow survived 6 months without like destroying my hair.
Without catching on fire. Please
Deciding
knock on wood.
Deciding to try and fly out of frustration. As I say often to people that I'm gonna throw them away out of my window. I don't know how that
Yeah.
became a saying, but when somebody like Grim does something that I just want to smash your head, I just say that I'm gonna throw you out of the window. It's easier.
Defenestration.
Yes, one of my favorite words.
Yeah,
What?
defenestration. It's
It
the
is a
word for
word.
throwing somebody out the window.
Yep.
What?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, defenestrate.
Yep.
To defenestrate someone is to throw them out of the window.
Bruh, okay.
Oh, this. Okay.
Why so specific? This is like the again shows how much of a like nerd I am, but like the thing with the Swedish word for hiccups, with the Ike saying
Oh,
that
gosh.
thing that is 5 bajillion fucking.
Syllables.
But yeah, oh god.
Eviscerate is also a pretty good one. I used to say eviscerate a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sorry.
By the way,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you guys, although you kind of sound like not weird, so to speak, because I think that I sound weird when I speak English, but many people, when they first hear me, I always thought, actually speaking of, 6 months and whatnot, since my motto is, masculine leaning, but my voice is very squeaky, and I was like, oh god, the hate that I'm gonna get from that. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
Oh.
Because I know many people get, but it didn't happen. But what happened? People assume that I'm from Russia. And I was like, I'm
Oh.
not Russian.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
It's either telling me that I sound cute, which okay, cute allegations, okay.
Yeah.
Or they say that I sound like I'm Russian. Or sometimes even try to type in Russian in chat. I can't read it, but I
I
can't
remember
understand
that.
it, and I'm like, I am not Russian. I'm not. I'm from Europe. You guys know that, but I'm not Russian. Yeah, and it kind of technically isn't there, but people probably go with the fact that I have like some words sound very harsh. Probably, I don't know, but like my English is online English. Listening to a bunch of people talking and they're talking yourself.
Listening to a bunch of those damn Vtubers.
So,
Great.
online.
and not only that, like just people in general. During through the years, I listening to different people,
Mhm.
but the end result is like weird.
A mishmash of sorts.
Yeah, it's mishmash. It's very strange. I don't know why. If I try to listen to myself in general, I don't like it. I learned to be okay with listening to me singing. After all, I had to mix my own cover, so I had to listen to myself even if I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, the cover is not very good, well mixed, but it happened. The best thing from that cover was the fact that I actually made the illustration and still use that as my profile picture.
Yeah, it's really good.
Deja vu.
I was planning to sing that, by the way. But
Oh,
yeah.
sheesh. Okay.
But I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do for the actual stream, and I hope that just in case, maybe then it's gonna be PNG, just in case, but it's gonna be purely dedicated, like singing and stuff. Because I think that the initial problem today was the browser thing, and my PC being like, oh, browser is too much for me, I'm weak, so you midget.
Oh god.
That scared the shit out of me.
Me too.
Heck?
By the way, wait, I'm gonna show you. I showed it to Grim, but I'm gonna show you how because my PC had problems before that even. It had problems even before the stream when I was preparing stuff, and then I let it be like, I stopped everything and let it cool down, but it apparently didn't help. But it looked like this. I showed Grim and was like, yeah, this is what happens to my PC.
It looks like this.
Oh wow.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like it kind of shrinks on itself because my my monitor is humongous, I was thinking that Grim told me that all his monitors are that size, and I was like, why? Why you need that?
Yeah. They are farther back, to be fair.
I mean, yeah, but yeah.
Background goes hard though. Background goes hard.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
background goes hard. I tried to change it several times when I found stuff that I like more, but I was like, I'm so used to this that it kind of doesn't flow well to change it and go back to it. This is one of the Japanese senpai from Niji.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
I really like those illustration from his first cover, and I was like, that looks so cool. And put it on my PC. I was like, perfect. It's not destroying my eyes because I sit in a dark room most of the time, unless I'm streaming, because light helps the model to move fluidly and whatnot.
Right.
Is it from an Usewa cover?
Huh?
Wait.
Is it from an Usewa cover? Because it looks like an Usewa cover.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name actually. I'm very bad with names.
Ah, understandable. This is my background. Woo!
Oh God. I guess we're outing ourselves. Give me a minute.
Wait.
Let me see if I can find mine.
I just took like a cropped screenshot of mine without showing any
Oh.
incriminating folders.
Oh,
I'm just setting the.
You have the thing. I had that with us for the recording before. Like,
Ah.
yeah.
Oh, you used Audacity before?
Yeah, I used it before.
Ah. I've been using it since I was like 14.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's a very
It's old, but it's
simple.
reliable. It's all reliable.
Yeah, it's simple but reliable. Yeah.
By the way, Grim, your background is so you. it screams like shadow, like although it has also more like void vibes for Beck. It reminds me of Void.
So apparently a lot of people think I'm from the Void back.
What?
I've had a lot of
Ooh.
people come into my streams like, oh, so you're a Void creature. It's like,
Who says that? Who says you're a void creature, huh?
Nikolai.
Oh.
I mean.
There you
That's
go.
so
That's
funny.
not going to be a surprise to Zero.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Gotcha. So is that your Oshi?
Wait.
I
Wait.
see.
I actually didn't. I want to evaporate slowly.
Is it okay if I out you to the stream?
Oh,
Should I
yeah,
say
go
the
for
name?
it. Go for
You
it.
got that?
Yeah.
You got the whole hex haywire background. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a whole alt account for following him, so yeah.
You have a Stan account?
Oh, that's how I met Zero.
Oh, okay, got it.
And then I realized that Mary is actually Vtuber, and then I become Vtuber myself.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you actually can't see Meru worked on like a fan-made animation for his song.
Yeah.
A bunch of people collabed and made full like legit animation for his song because his song was just audio.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, it was like 10 of us, and we did it in a month. It was
Oh,
crazy.
jeez.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I might have heard of that. Hold on. Because I don't know, because my realm is a little bit more limited for my Oshis.
But yeah, it
One
was.
of my Oshis is graduating soon.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Many people graduate.
Detect I love.
By the way, that song is a banger. I didn't expect songs like that from him. I was like, wait, what?
I wouldn't have
that
expected
song is
anything less,
good.
considering that he was working with Camellia.
Yeah, I didn't know.
It was
who
so
he works
good.
with. But yeah, It's so funny when you're like VTuber fan and end up being VTuber yourself. You're like, I have a split mind from when you start seeing how they did some stuff on stream, and you're like, I want to steal your technique for
Mhm.
so and so. I
Oh,
learned
pretty
how,
much.
I learned how to make zoom ins watching Fulgur. Currently, I can't do them because I'm afraid my PC is gonna crash, but I know how to set it up so it works. I was like, how he's doing that? Let me rack my brain and figure out. Because it would be cool to use someday. But yeah, sadly though, I have to.
Oh
soon-
shit! Sorry,
soon
I didn't mean to do that.
I have to soon close my mouth because people are saying that I'm loud.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Hmm.
No, I mean, it comes from me. They don't hear you guys. I just hear you on one side of my ear, destroying one particular ear at a time. I don't know.
Sorry for invading your brain with the boys.
Some people hear their own voice when they're streaming, and I can't do that. Like, I get so confused. I start speaking really slowly. It's very weird.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
I
people
do it.
It's a
do it.
natural human thing, though.
But some people
Uh,
prefer it that way, so they know how to like this check on their own stream, and I'm like, how you do that when it's just impossible for me. I need to hear my voice, and so I have one ear is with the sound, and the other is just free, so I can hear how my actual voice sounds. Especially if I'm going to try to sing, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't tried like actually singing on stream or anything, so I have no idea how that would work.
I sometimes end up singing because when I play games that require concentration, I kind of end up humming stuff, and mostly are kind of some of the Nietzsche songs, just because it's the first thing that pops up in my head. I'm just sitting there and like humming a song, and like, wish I knew the lyrics though.
Yeah. I feel that about so many songs. Like,
Yeah.
I like a bunch of Japanese songs. I'm like, I have no idea what these lyrics are.
The interesting thing is that
That.
I remember them. It's just that when I listen to the sound itself, I can't sing, but then it disappears. Like songs in English, I can sing myself just reading the lyrics and like come up with the correct melody and whatnot. But if it's in Japanese, I need to hear the sound because it ends up being so bad. And it was actually planned. One of like the first actual proper cover I want to have that was gonna be mixed, but like not by a noob like me, to come around end of July. But the school started from the person who is gonna mix it, and I was like, oh no. So that got postponed. It was about to be a Legatus 505.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they made instrumental that is like a orchestral version of it. So
Oh cool.
yeah, it's you probably had seen it because he had reposted the person several times because they made parts of it, then had school again, and then finished it.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I was just like, do you mind me using, you know, the instrumental to make a cover? And the person was like, do you want me to mix it? I don't mind. I was like, of course, you know more about mixing than me, because the first time was the same. I was like, can I use your instrumental for the Deja Vu cover? And they were like, okay. And I tried to learn how to make some level of mixing from zero. Absolutely, it was confusing. And then I have another one that is gonna be more like it's 99% sure that it's gonna be on time because the other person is the person who is timing stuff and whatnot. They make many covers, and we're like trying to find people who want to cover stuff with them. And I was like, oh, I like that one song. It was a bunch of songs actually, and they actually texted me, but I didn't realize that it's them. I saw it as spam, and then
Oh no.
and Yeah, and then I
Oh.
saw actual message on Twitter because I thought that it's like spam friend request from Discord. But then I saw the like long message on Twitter and was like, oh, that's them. They're serious. Okay, it's not scam. Let's roll.
Mhm.
Um,
Cool.
because it's identity, the Japanese song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I really like that song. So I had to like because I have pretty good hearing for music, and Identity has bajillion like backing vocals, and I had to listen it so many times to figure them out. It was such a pain. Like I like the song,
Oh,
but I
wow.
was like, oh my god, my ears. But yeah, so that should come out. It's gonna be fun if actually ends up with 3 covers in 1 year, which never was in plan to begin with. It's just like, oh, I want to try to make a cover. Let's see if that works. But yeah,
That'll be fun.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, I will have to kind of finish the stream before people actually decide to throw me out of the apartment. Oops. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. It was nice to actually have chat, even though the beginning was scuffed as hell. And we stayed tiny because I still don't know if I can even close the stream. I'm gonna try to raid somebody. I doubt it's gonna happen.
Good luck.
But
Yeah, good luck, good luck.
I think that
And
I
thank you
can.
for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us, Zero.
thank you very much. I actually
But-
can't even mute you here, so you're gonna have.
Oh, really?
We're staying right here with you. Oh yeah, let's go. Where's
Oh,
my
yeah.
where's my thingy?
Oh god. But
You're
yeah.
stuck with us forever. Wait, hold
Welcome
on.
to the
I got a
group.
better voice. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Wait. It's loading.
You were stuck with us.
You're stuck. That this isn't it either.
You're stuck with us forever.
Oh.
There we go.
What the hell? Okay, let me see if I actually can raid somebody.
There's also this one. Oh, no. Oh,
Hey,
God.
Oh my.
Let me
Oh
see
dear.
if it actually
Oh,
gonna
dear.
work or they. I can't click it. I can't click the raid. Yay!
Woo!
Okay, we can raid. Again, thank you very much, guys.
Give me your aid. Right.
We're
Anyway,
gonna see each other probably on Monday, hopefully without my PC crashing, and I'm gonna put the movie probably in a bit, or if I decide to put it tomorrow, because we actually went past the time and I don't know if I have the energy to watch it. We're gonna see. But yeah, thank you very much. It was so much fun to see you, also to collect
Yeah.
people from different sides, because that's first time that it's outside the group that we kind of made unintentionally. But yeah, thank you very much. And to the chat, bye.
Bye, chat.
I can go for longer. I
I know you can.
Please, raid,
Like-
work, raid. I mean, it's
Huh?
gonna raid. I hope that raid happens by itself anyways. Because
Five,
Shows that
not
it's going
four,
to.
It's not
three,
allowing me.
2, 1. There.
It raided itself.
There we go.
Okay. We're dead.
There it is.
I can't stop the stream. Fuck.
You are not allowed to stop streaming, Zero. You are
I
not
literally don't know
allowed.
what to do. I can't stop it.
And again, I'm sorry if I was really quiet this time around, because again,
I literally
bad
can't-
allergic reaction, and I was putting ice on my mouth.
Oh.
Yeah,
Don't
I have
worry.
an ice packer here, and I've been just like putting it like against my mouth, against my face and stuff, because there's hives all over my face.
Oh no.
But I will have to restart my PC, so I'm not gonna hear you guys, because I literally can't do anything. I can't even manually restart it. I have
Oh
to
my God.
click the button. And I'm
Oh
gonna
my
show in
God.
chat